Hey everyone, it's Adam with Destination Deca, and today we're diving into the heart and soul of Music City, USA, Nashville. Imagine stepping into a living jukebox, where every street corner hums with guitars, every plate overflows with flavor, and every landmark tells a story. In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover 10 must-visit Nashville destinations, plus 2 unexpected bonus stops that capture the city's eclectic spirit. Ready for a full-bodied travel guide filled with fun facts, hidden gems, history, and insider tips? Let's hit the road. From the shimmering exhibits at the Country Music Hall of Fame to the pedal-powered party of the Nashville Pedal Tavern, we'll count down our top 10 Nashville experiences. I'll share not only the must-see attractions but also how to save time, budget your trip, and taste Nashville like a local. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned Music City explorer, this deep dive guide will unlock the stories behind each landmark, plus 2 bonus spots that many tourists overlook. Grab your notebook, and let's get started. Number 10. Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Walking through the soaring glass and steel lobby of the Country Music Hall of Fame, you immediately feel that you're at the epicenter of an American musical revolution. Opened in 1967 and redesigned in 2001 by architect David M. Schwartz, the building's rippling facade mimics piano keys and stage curtains, reflecting Nashville's moniker as Music City. Inside, more than 2 million artifacts span every era and genre of country music, from Patsy Cline's stage dresses to Bill Monroe's mandolin. Each gallery is a time capsule. You can see the handwritten lyrics that Johnny Cash penned in the back of a tour bus, or the sequined jumpsuit Elvis Presley wore on his 1972 tour. Trip tip: purchase the combination ticket that includes the Hatch Show print tour. Watching master printers set type by hand and ink vintage posters will transport you back to early 20th century Nashville. To maximize your visit, aim to arrive at opening time on weekdays, crowds are lighter, and you'll have first dibs on the interactive sound booths where you can record your own radio broadcast. Budget at least 2 hours. If you want to explore rotating exhibits like American Currents, which showcases up-and-coming artists, add an extra hour. Number 9. The Parthenon in Centennial Park. Stepping into Centennial Park feels like traveling 5,000 miles eastward to Athens at the height of civilization. This full-scale replica of the ancient Parthenon was erected in 1897 for Tennessee's Centennial Exposition, celebrating the state's 100th birthday. The massive Doric columns, each over 34 feet tall, guard a 42-foot-tall sculpted statue of Athena Parthenos. Unlike the white marble original, Nashville's Athena is gilded in gold leaf. Over 8 pounds of pure gold adorn her shield, spear, and helmet plume. Inside the inner chamber, you can explore an art gallery featuring rotating shows of local and international artists. Trip tip: the Parthenon grounds are free to explore, but the art gallery has a small entry fee that supports the park's maintenance. Visit at sunrise or sunset for dramatic light on the columns and fewer tourists. If you're a history buff, download the free audio guide before you go to learn about the 1897 Centennial Exposition and the architect William Crawford Smith, who designed this Athens of the South. Number 8. Opry Mills Shopping and Entertainment Complex. Opry Mills isn't just a mall, it's a retail roaming ground that merges shopping, dining, and live performance all under one roof. Located adjacent to the Grand Ole Opry House, this sprawling complex features over 200 stores, from premium outlets like Coach, Nike, and Michael Kors to family favorites like the Lego Store. The centerpiece, Kole Place, is a 3-story live music venue where the stage rotates daily bluegrass, Americana, and rockabilly acts at no extra cost. Trip tip: hit guest services on your first stop for discount coupons, then plan your route to save time. Start with the outlet wing, then loop back to the wing dedicated to family brands and entertainment. Make a pit stop at Old Spaghetti Factory, housed in a converted cotton gin with original brick walls and steel beams. If you have kids, don't miss the Lego play area and build your own collectible kits. Fun fact: Opry Mills was built along old railroad tracks, paying homage to Nashville's history as a rail hub during the Civil War era. Number 7. Nashville Zoo at Grassmere. Nestled on 200 leafy acres in South Nashville, The zoo at Grassmere combines modern wildlife conservation efforts with antebellum history. The 1810 Grassmere House, once home to former Mayor John H. Lester, stands fully restored amid animal habitats. Children delight in the kangaroo kickabout, where they can hand-feed eastern gray kangaroos, while adults can join behind-the-scenes zookeeper chats at the Red Panda exhibit. The zoo's African savanna area is home to reticulated giraffes and white rhinos, while the gum leaf forest enclosure showcases koalas and the sounds of down under. Trip tip: check the daily schedule upon arrival. The zookeeper-led feedings and animal training demonstrations are staggered throughout the day and give you chances to hear personal stories from the staff. Bring a refillable water bottle. The zoo offers free refill stations. If visiting in summer, plan your trip for early morning. The grasslands heat up quickly and the animals are most active before midday. Fun fact: the zoo's butterfly garden hosts over 20 species of native butterflies each spring and summer, perfect for macro photography enthusiasts. Number 6. Johnny Cash Museum. Downtown Nashville's Johnny Cash Museum is a pilgrimage site for anyone who's ever felt the Man in Black's music resonate in their soul. Opening its doors in 2013, the museum has grown into the world's largest repository of Johnny Cash memorabilia. More than 2,000 artifacts include the original letter from Sun Records' Sam Phillips offering Cash a contract, iconic stage outfits, vintage guitars, and the notebook in which he penned, "I Walk the Line." The museum's interactive exhibit lets you mix tracks and compile your own Cash playlist, while a speaker's corner recreates the ambiance of an 8-track radio broadcast. Trip tip: weekdays after 2 p.m. are the quietest times to visit, and you can snag a discounted combo pass that includes the Patsy Cline Museum next door. If you're a big fan, the museum gift shop has limited edition vinyl reissues and rare poster prints not sold anywhere else. Fun fact: Johnny Cash's famed studio at 615 16th Avenue South was dismantled piece by piece and rebuilt inside the museum. Step into the very room where he recorded Ring of Fire. Number 5. Centennial Park. Surroundings more than just home to the Parthenon replica, Centennial Park is Nashville's go-to green space for fitness, relaxation, and people watching. Joggers circle the 1-mile trail that weaves past a sunken garden, a reflective pool, and picnic shelters framed by giant oak trees. The park hosts summer concerts on its great lawn, free yoga classes on Sunday mornings, and art fairs during the spring and fall. For families, there's an interactive playground with climbing nets, swings, and shaded sandboxes. Trip tip: rent a bike at one of Nashville's B-Cycle kiosks and explore the park's perimeter before dipping into the art museum. If you're visiting in October, time your trip for the Tennessee Craft Fair, where local artisans sell ceramics, jewelry, and woodwork. Pack a picnic with local specialties, grab tacos from Red-Headed Stranger, then chill by the lake as the sun sets. Number 4. Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center. Stepping inside Gaylord Opryland feels like entering a tropical oasis. Under 9 acres of glass atriums you'll discover 5 distinct gardens: Delta, Everglades, Sundial, Cascades, and Falls, each with themed plants, waterfalls, and winding pathways. A 1-mile riverboat drifts visitors past lush foliage and hidden grottos. Beyond nature, the resort features more than 2,800 guest rooms, 16 unique dining venues, from southern comfort food to sushi, and sound waves, an indoor-outdoor water park with slides, a cutting-edge indoor surfing machine, and a lazy river that extends outdoors. Trip tip: purchase the Garden View Day Pass if you're not staying overnight. This gives you free access to explore the atriums, riverboat, and some of the dining areas. For ultimate relaxation, book a treatment at the Relax Spa, which uses locally sourced Tennessee botanicals in every massage. If traveling with kids, reserve a cabana at Soundwaves in advance. They sell out quickly on weekends. Fun fact: the resort's plant collection includes over 10,000 live trees and flowering plants shipped from 6 continents. Number 3. Grand Ole Opry. Calling the Grand Ole Opry a venue is almost an understatement. It's a living legend that has broadcast country music to the world every week since 1925. The Opry's stage has hosted Hank Williams, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, and today's biggest stars like Luke Bryan and Carrie Underwood. A ticket to the Opry is a ticket to history. You're seated in rows that stand on the same wooden floorboards trod by country music pioneers. Trip tip: book a combined tour and show package. During the daytime tour, you'll visit backstage, see the circle where artists gather before going on air, and learn tales of legendary performances. Then stay for the live show at night. Show nights fill up fast. Plan at least 6 weeks ahead, especially if you want floor seats. Fun fact: the Opry's nickname, the Mother Church of Country Music, comes from its role in nurturing new talent. Bill Monroe was plucked from Louisville's local circuit by Opry bookers in 1939. Number 2. Ryman Auditorium, known as the Mother Church of Country Music. Ryman Auditorium is where the Grand Ole Opry first found its home in 1943. Built in 1892 as a tabernacle for preacher Sam Jones, the building's acoustics are so perfect that even a whisper on stage resonates to every balcony seat. When the Opry left for its new venue in 1974, die-hard fans raised funds to preserve the Ryman, ensuring it would remain a live music shrine. Today you can sit on the original wooden pews that once held congregations of worshipers, and later, congregations of country music devotees. Trip tip: buy the Ryman Tour and Show combo. The guided tour reveals hidden passageways, dressing rooms, and the story of how a tabernacle became the epicenter of a nation's music. Afterward, attend a curated live performance by up-and-coming local acts on the main stage. Weekday matinees are less crowded and often cheaper. Number 1. Nashville Pedal Tavern. Imagine a party bike that seats 15 to 30 friends, fueled entirely by your own pedal power, and every rotation brings you to a new Nashville honky-tonk or brewery. The Nashville Pedal Tavern offers a 2-hour guided pub crawl through Lower Broadway, Midtown, or East Nashville, depending on which tour you choose. Your host supplies the sound system, lights, and bucket seats, while you supply the pedaling. Every stop includes drink specials, live music, and the chance to leap off the platform for line dancing or karaoke. Trip tip: book your Pedal Tavern tour at least 2 weeks in advance, especially if you're visiting on a weekend. Wear comfortable shoes, you'll be on your feet for quick dance breaks, and bring a small backpack with water and snacks. They'll let you store it on board. For a unique twist, try the East Nashville Brewery Tour, where you'll sample craft beers at Tennessee Brew Works and Bearded Iris. Bonus Stop 1. Lower Broadway live music and honky-tonk crawl. Lower Broadway is the neon-soaked, 3-block stretch where live music pours out of every doorway. Tootsie's Orchid Lounge, the original honky-tonk opened in 1960, has hosted legends like Willie Nelson and Patsy Cline. Adjacent bars such as Honky Tonk Central and Robert's Western World offer free live performances from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. No cover charges, no reservations. Just bring your boots and your sense of adventure. Bonus stop: 2 South neighborhood and iconic murals. 12 South is Nashville's hip, walkable district lined with local boutiques, coffee shops, and farm-to-table eateries. Stop at Frothy Monkey for avocado toast and artisan coffee. Then browse unique stores like Imogene plus Willie for handcrafted denim. Don't miss the "I Believe in Nashville" mural on 12 South's main strip, one of the most Instagrammed spots in the city. Keep walking to find the "What Lifts You" Angel Wings mural by street artist Kelsey Montague. Which Nashville experience are you most excited to try? Wandering through the Country Music Hall of Fame or hopping aboard the Nashville Pedal Tavern? Drop your top pick in the comments. If this guide helped you plan your Music City adventure, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Destination Deca for more in-depth travel itineraries. Hit the bell icon so you'll never miss our next deep dive video. Until next time, I'm Adam. See you on the road.